Remember that time Disney took you to the middle of the ocean?
Today we are talking about the Disney Cruise Line, or DCL for short. Let's get into it.
What is Disney Cruise Line?
Well, it's a cruise line, and it's owned by Disney.
It's all in the name, right?
That have been just made Disney-fied.
Together we set sail.
Disney cruises are relaxing, they're fun, they still have that Disney magic.
Everything Disney you could possibly imagine. We're talking classic Disney, we're talking about Marvel, we're talking about Star Wars, live entertainment, really great food, some like fun, play areas for kids, and then you put it on a ship. You put it on a boat, and then that boat sails to different places. That's Disney Cruise Line.
Cruising doesn't appeal to me that much, but Disney does, so I love a Disney cruise.
I didn't know that I needed to meet Mickey Mouse on the sea. I didn't know that. But guess what? When I met him, it was something I understood that I needed to do. So thank you for that, Disney.
Disney currently has 5 ships, the newest one being the Wish. They also have the Disney Dream,
There's the Magic,
Disney Wonder,
Disney Fantasy.
but they've also already announced the Disney Treasure
The Treasure. I am so pumped for the Treasure.
is going to be their next cruise ship, and that should be sea ready by 2024.
So the Treasure is going to be themed more around adventure, pirates, adventure, then dreams are what your heart make, and princesses. And the concept art they've released for the Treasure, it's dark wood tones, very cool looking. I'm pumped for the Treasure. Absolutely, you can keep an eye on AllEars.net for all updates about Disney's newest ship that's coming soon.
they've been sailing for over 25 years, so at this point, they know what they're doing.
Each ship has a couple different experiences. Some of them are similar, but some of them are unique to that ship.
Disney Cruise Line sails several places, actually. They really stick mainly to the Bahamas and the Caribbean here, but you can find Alaskan cruises, Mediterranean cruises, Riviera cruises, Europe. They go everywhere.
2 main differences, I'll say. One, price. Disney cruises are expensive. In general, they're a lot more expensive than Carnival and Royal Caribbean cruises.
Now, the big thing that sets Disney Cruise Line apart from other cruise lines is the fact that Disney Cruise Line is family friendly. A lot of times, adult cruises, cruise lines in general, it's all about a party. It's all about having a lot of fun.
They do not offer drink packages, unlike other cruise ships. They try to keep it family friendly. Not to say that that isn't an option. You just can't buy it in a package. So things like that. I think that's Disney's biggest thing. And then of course, just the Disney brand as a whole, the magic of Disney at sea.
It's still a very fun vacation. It's still, you can bring the whole family along, and while some people might think the opposite and think, oh, it's Disney Cruise Line, it's only for little kids, adults, teens aren't gonna have fun, you might be wrong. In fact, you are wrong, because Disney cruises are fun for everybody.
My dream Disney cruise.
This is a hard question.
A world tour on the Wish.
It would have to have a show. It would have to be some kind of Broadway show going on the cruise.
Destination, somewhere tropical, does not matter, just take me to a beach.
Beyond the Treasure to Norway. It would be so cool if they did a Norway cruise. I don't even know if cruise ships that big go to Norway, but I would love to do a cruise to Norway on the Treasure.
And there would need to be a good variety of different restaurants for me to try each night.
Not Galveston Beach, because that's not pretty.
I'd love to sail in the Wish, and I would love to go to Castaway Cay or Europe. Ooh, Europe. Oh my gosh, a cruise to Paris? Oh, that would be amazing.
Somewhere with a pretty beach.
And lastly, it would need to have a good spa, because I want to do a lot of relaxing on my vacation.
Don't forget that sunscreen, y'all. You don't want to be burned, okay? You don't want to be looking like a tomato at dinner.
Did you know that Disney has a private island?
And it's not a private island that's just for the Disney family. This is a private island that guests can go to.
I'm not talking about Tom Sawyer Island.
And it is called Castaway Cay.
Is it Castaway Cay or Castaway Key?
It is kind of spelled Castaway Cay, but I've done my research. And from everything I can see, it's pronounced Castaway Cay.
And you can get there via a Disney cruise.
Castaway Cay is on most kind of Caribbean cruise itineraries. It's very close to Florida. It does not take a long time for a ship to get there.
There are actually a lot of things that you can do on Disney's private island.
Multiple beaches, for kids, there's one for adults only, there's the teen area.
There's excursions that you can do. You can go scuba diving, and it's really cool because in the water, there's a whole bunch of like ruins, right? Like sunken ship ruins. And you can see like Prince Eric, and you can see statues of like Minnie Mouse and stuff. It's really fun.
Shopping, there's a whole bunch of bars. You can swim with stingrays, which I don't know if I'd ever want to do that.
You can go bike riding, you can run a 5K, which is a choice on vacation. That's not one I would make, but some people will.
Or you can just lounge about in a beach chair and listen to the waves.
The best thing about Castaway Cay is that you're able to enjoy kind of a like typical beach vacation with Disney amenities and service. That's the best thing about it.
I really loved bike riding. I know that probably sounds weird, but I just had so much fun doing that with my family. I loved the little Disney touches. I loved the soft serve and the barbecue, and I thought all of that was tons of fun.
Worst would be the banana boat.
I feel like Castaway Cay feels pretty empty, but if you think about it, it's because no one's on that island except the people coming off of your ship. That's it. The staff, they're the staff from the ship. Like you're seeing your staff, your waiter could be on Castaway Cay.
My big thing that I always recommend on Disney Cruise Lines is making friends with your bartenders or your servers, things like that, because oftentimes those bartenders are going to be the exact same bartenders on Castaway.
There is a 5K that takes place around the island,
And our own Fry Bucket is going to be doing the 5K.
Fry Bucket? Baby, they got you running. Sounds about right.
So by the time you're watching this video, I will have done the 5K on Castaway Cay. Quincy has signed me up for it.
I would never do the 5K. I don't know if you guys have picked up on this about me, but I hate running.
Yes, I am running the 5K 2 days after I run the Princess Half Marathon at Disney World.
Everybody keeps saying, Fry Bucket, how are you going to do this?
Is that a good idea? No.
Have you seen any of our challenge videos?
Would I recommend that? No.
She doesn't even run, and she's faster than most people.
Am I going to do it anyways? Yes.
She just quick walks, and it takes her no time or effort. She's going to be just fine.
I'm probably going to hate myself in the moment, but I'm still going to do it. So yes, I did end up running the 5K on Castaway Cay. Wasn't as bad as I thought. Now, after COVID, it's all day long. It's not just one race in the morning, so you can do it anytime at your leisure. I saw a bunch of families doing it together. I saw friends on bikes riding the bike trails for the 5K. So it's super fun. Anyone can do it. It's not a big race where people are trying to race each other. Like, you can do it however you want.
I didn't ride it.
Have I ever been on a Disney cruise? Yes, I've been on multiple.
I have had the opportunity to go on a Disney cruise, and it was literally life-changing. I adored every minute of it, and I am sad that I'm not on a cruise right now.
I went when like my brother was like 6 and I was maybe 8. I remember getting Captain Hook's autograph, and I remember seeing the Golden Mickey show, and when Cruella de Vil came out, my brother went, oh yeah, because he had a big crush on Cruella de Vil. I know. Jack, what are you doing?
I have been on a Disney cruise both as a guest when I was much younger. I'm talking like 12. And then recently I got to go on the Disney cruise as a guest performer. And so that was a lot of fun.
Once you go on a Disney cruise, you just become a Disney cruiser, and you immediately want to just book and plan your next cruise. Like, they're so addicting.
By the time this video comes out, I will have been on another cruise. Hi, it's Future Fry. I've now gotten off the most recent cruise, and we had so much fun. Oh my goodness. Em and I got to go on the Disney Dream. We had an amazing time, and we filmed so much good stuff. You're gonna be excited.
It's always a party with Fry Bucket and Emma. It's always a celebration. It's always going down.
While they were there, they got to go to Marvel Day at Sea.
Marvel Day at Sea looks amazing. Like, it's more Marvel characters than anything else, and like it looks so stinking cool. Like,
so what is Marvel Day at Sea? Marvel Day at Sea is one of the themed days that they have on some of the itineraries for the Disney Dream.
Most Disney cruises have pirate night, which is what it sounds like. It's a night involving pirates, which I love. I love pirates. They also have themed days on some cruises. Like some cruises have Pixar Day at Sea, some have Star Wars Day at Sea.
You get to meet the characters, interact with them. You know, there's food inspired by them. There's Marvel merchandise. It's really fantastic.
And they'll even have some characters that they don't really have in the parks, which is kind of a cool experience.
How do I feel about the cabins on a Disney cruise? Listen, any cruise ship room is going to be small.
The rooms are really nice. I love the space of the rooms. They feel very nice.
They have crammed so much into a cruise ship that they had to sacrifice space somewhere, and usually that is with the staterooms.
But you're not spending all day in there. If anything, you're only going to your room to sleep.
Listen, whoever you're traveling with, you need to get ready to be real comfy with them.
Do I care? No. Because I'm going to be out doing all the fun stuff all around the cruise. And then I just come back to my room to take a little nap.
I won't say it's like a closet. Maybe it's like a walk-in closet.
If you're ready for cruise content, don't worry, it is coming very soon to the channel. Very soon, meaning this weekend. So we've got a Perfect Day Disney Cruise Line coming out on Saturday, which will be a live premiere. I'll be in the chat. And then on Sunday, Emma and I are doing a scavenger hunt on the Disney Dream. So it's gonna be so fun. And then later on, we will release our Marvel Day at Sea video, which is gonna be wild. So cruise content is coming, don't you worry.
Hey friends, just a heads up that RTT will be going on a hiatus for a little bit. We just have a lot of very cool in-park content that we want to get out on the channel. So RTT will be pausing. Just a heads up, we absolutely love you guys. Thank you so much for your support on the channel. And we'll see you in coming videos.
Now go watch our episode on how it's hard to plan for Walt Disney World. Okay? Wouldn't be so hard if you just subscribed though. If you subscribed and turned on them notifications, let me tell you something. Wouldn't be so hard, okay? We'll tell you where to go eat. We'll tell you what not to eat. We'll tell you where to stay. What rides to get on, if you should use the genie. We got all the information, okay? But you ain't subscribed yet. In fact, take it to the next level and share with your friend. And both of y'all can go together and it won't be so hard. Trust us, we're experts.